In the quiet corners of ancient Jerusalem, a man walked among the people, preaching love, compassion, and forgiveness. His name was Jesus Christ. His teachings stirred the hearts of many, but also drew the ire of those in power. For Jesus spoke of a kingdom not of this world, challenging the status quo and the religious authorities of his time. On the night before his betrayal, Jesus gathered his closest followers for a final meal. He broke bread and shared wine, foreshadowing the sacrifice he was about to make for all humanity. Alone in the Garden of Gethsemane, Jesus prayed to his Father, wrestling with the weight of what was to come. "Father, if you are willing, take this cup from me. Yet not my will, but yours be done." Betrayed by one of his own, Jesus was arrested and led away in chains as the disciples scattered in fear and confusion. Jesus was brought before Pontius Pilate, the Roman governor, accused of blasphemy and sedition. Despite finding no fault in him, Pilate yielded to the demands of the crowd and sentenced Jesus to death by crucifixion. Along the Via Dolorosa, the road of suffering, Jesus stumbled under the weight of his cross. Bruised and bloodied, he pressed on, enduring the mockery and scorn of the crowd. At Golgotha, the place of the skull, Jesus was nailed to the cross, his hands and feet pierced for the sins of humanity. Yet even in his agony, he cried out, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do." With his final breath, Jesus declared, "It is finished." And as darkness fell upon the land, the earth trembled, for the Son of God had laid down his life for the redemption of mankind. 3 days later, the tomb was found empty, and Jesus rose from the dead, conquering sin and death forever. For in his sacrifice we find hope, and in his resurrection we find redemption. This Easter, let us remember the passion of Christ and the love that knows no bounds. Kindly like, subscribe, and share this video so others can be blessed by it. As you do so, may the blessings of Christ's resurrection rest on you in Jesus' name.